All right, so you want to start your family history, and here's some free websites that you can use for genealogical research, and they're pretty cool. So number one, we're intro. Number one is FamilySearch.org, and actually, this is a lie. You don't need 7. You only need FamilySearch.org. It is amazing. Okay, fine. I'll share 7 with you. But it is amazing. It is the number one premier family history website in the world. And while some people, especially like pro family historians, are gonna not like it, they're gonna hate it because they want all their records to be perfectly accurate. But what's so cool is it's like this hive mind. When one person learns one thing, everyone learns that thing in Family Search. The problem is that when one person changes one thing wrongly, then it affects everyone else's family tree. So I get the frustration, but absolutely one of the best as far as free tools in the world. You can build your own family tree. You can search billions of records. I'm pretty sure hundreds of thousands, if not millions of records are added every year. It's insane. It's run by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, right? And so they send missionaries out to do this stuff. When I am a retired old man, I'm gonna go on one of those missions. My wife and I'm pretty hyped. One of my favorite things to use Family Search for too, if you're a beginner, let's say you're starting out your family history and it's hard to uncover all these great grandpas and grandmas and all that, right? But maybe you just start by documenting your own personal family story. Maybe you start by uploading memories that can then be shared of your grandparents and your great grandparents, anything you remember or what your grandparents remember about their parents. You can go and document and share it and the whole family can see, which is a really cool use for a free tool. If you only use one site, start with FamilySearch.org. Number 2, and if you're a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, then you have access for free to Ancestry.com. If not, they might have some free tools, I'm not sure, but you probably have to pay to use the majority of helpful tools. Now, Ancestry has incredible records, hints, family tree tools, and one thing that's really cool is with Ancestry, you can kind of keep track of your own tree, and other people can't always change it. You have a way to have a perfect record, which doesn't always get changed. So it's a little different at times than Family Search, but it still has that public-facing sort of records and databases as well. Very helpful tool. Number 3, this is one of my new favorites that I've started using way more often, and it's Find a Grave. I love going to specific cemeteries of places where I know I have maybe a lot of ancestors who settled a certain area. And I'll go and I'll look at the whole graveyard and I can see all the names that are in that graveyard. You can even map it out. You can, if it's missing a location, you can go there and find the plot and search the whole graveyard, kind of like a treasure hunt, and then put the location on, take a photo, put it online. Now other people can find that grave. Really enjoy what you can do. All you need is a birthday or death day, and a location, and you can usually find graves of your ancestors. Similar to this is Billion Graves. I won't count this as another tool just because it's very similar, but billiongraves.com is another grave-based GPS verified software where you can do a lot of the same things. Number 5 is MyHeritage.com. Now, I used this when I was in college. I took a course on genealogy, which was super cool. And I remember using this. I haven't used it since, but they did have a lot of free stuff and record searching stuff specifically for European, international ancestors, that sort of thing. They have an upgraded version, just like most of these tools, but their base version is free, and it can be a great way to start if you don't like the other two. Okay, the next few are going to surprise you. Number 5 is Google Books and Internet Archive. I would add in here as well. You'd be amazing how many family books databases are just on Google Books as PDFs that you can look at. Many family histories, town records, genealogical books. They've been digitized and they're searchable for free on Google Books. You can try searching an ancestor's last name and a town and a country, and that can sometimes be the way to find this. But the other one is Internet Archive. My wife actually has an ancestor who wrote a book, for example, and a college bought the book, digitized it, put it up, and then at one point, I don't know if it got deleted or whatever, but when I go and search it on Google, it comes up in the Internet Archive. And you can actually search the archive for other books and records and things that are no longer on the internet, but they're archived on the internet through Internet Archive. I don't know how it works. It's like a database of things that were taken down or something, right? It's got millions of books, newspapers, directories, family histories, old county stories, genealogical books, all of that. In a similar vein to Google Books, if you type in a town a last name, that sort of thing. You might be able to find some of these books on there. Number 7. Are we on number 7 or number 6? I don't remember. Cyndi's List. So cyndislist.com is actually pretty cool. This one, it's not like a database itself where you like search and all the records are there. It's actually a directory of thousands of other free resources. So like, let's say you're searching for a specific country. I've got some ancestry in Germany, right? I've got a surname. I know they're in Germany. I know kind of year. You can go look at that country and like see all the different places that you might find resources. It's kind of like a Google search, but just for genealogical resources and links. So very great resource as you're uncovering new family members. I think that's 7. I may have lost track, but I think that's 7. Those are your 7 free resources that I would recommend starting with. Now, apart from this, there's a whole another list of free resources that you can use, not just to uncover your family history, but stuff that I care about is telling the stories. Sharing the stories. Here's a few that I might recommend as far as memory creation and capturing stories. Obviously, you've got ChatGPT. Now, I wouldn't use this as like your research tool, but it can be great for like, hey, I've got this autobiography and I want it to be kid-friendly. Like, I want to read a bedtime story tonight to my kids. And you can give it the autobiography and like change it into a new format that's more accessible. I love that. There's tools like changing text into audio so you can listen. Those aren't going to be free though. Sorry, free tools. One other free tool I was thinking of is Canva. There's a free version of Canva and you can put photos in there and you can make little picture books and you can print them out, or you could send them to like a Shutterfly to buy the book. I've done this with a family story right here, The Adventures of John Wade Taylor. And he's got such a cool story, and I did it all in Canva. I took AI images of my ancestor and put it into Canva, and that's how I made that story. Great way to preserve memories, and I would recommend you use it as part of your arsenal of free genealogical tools. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to start doing some more interviews, I'm hoping. And so if you want to learn from actual experts instead of just me who's trying to figure out from the experts, then stay tuned.